My goodness, that video looked like it was filmed last summer. Those folks certainly enjoyed this warm stretch, but let's bring back in meteorologist David Bagley for a broader look at this, just at what we're dealing with for now and into the next week. David?
Yeah, it's just been an amazing day. Yeah, the polar plunge today. The temperatures were pretty mild out there. Even I would have done it if I were out there today, but I wasn't. I don't even think I was awake when they were jumping in. But anyway, yeah, it's been a pretty topsy-turvy end of the year, and the new year is starting out pretty mild. So right now, the current temperatures across the area, we're mostly in the 40s across areas across the south. 46 in Portland right now, as well as in Sanford, and we actually see temperature in Portsmouth. So 46, pretty big number. Wiscasset at 41, Millinock at 35, Bangor at 38 degrees. Not much going on as far as the satellite and radar. We do have a couple of snow showers across northern areas, but those are pretty much drying up, and even across some of the higher elevations. You could have a late snow shower or even a sprinkle towards the south, but for the most part, I think we're going to remain dry as we go through the overnight hours tonight, with a couple of snow showers possible towards the south. Even tomorrow morning, watch out. If some of this precipitation falls, it could refreeze on some of the overpasses. So watch out for that early tomorrow morning. Excuse me. Hour by hour forecast. Start time stamp at 7 o'clock tonight. And we see some clouds around. They'll start to go by the wayside. And again, a sprinkle shower possible. But other than that, really nothing going on. Temperatures dropping back into the 30s. 20s for lows overnight tomorrow morning. We see a couple of snow showers moving across the high range by Rangeley up to Greenville, but other than that, really nothing going on tomorrow. Just kind of a day where it's going to be cool. Temperatures a few degrees above average, maybe a snow shower across the northern portions of the state, and then by tomorrow evening, see a few clouds out there, but for the most part, a pretty decent day. A lot of people have that off. They kind of observe the holiday on Monday. Now, I'm going to take you with the European model, Monday night, overnight. Really nothing going on until Tuesday afternoon. We see some snow showers moving in. Now, some of the higher elevations could see some freezing rain. There'll be enough cold air banked into the valley, so we'll be watching that in the afternoon, even some rain, snow showers, but most of the area should remain rain. And then by Wednesday into Thursday, we have another impulse of low pressure moving through the area, and that could bring some snow shower activity, rain activity, changing to snow shower activity across the northern areas. And then it could get a little bit dicey as we get into Thursday afternoon, into the evening, and then by Friday, it looks like everything should start to clear out in terms of precipitation. So we'll watch that closely. It's a little bit unsettled as we get towards the end of the week, and so that's something we'll be keeping a close eye on. But by tonight's standards, it's cold out there, but really not that cold. Around freezing in Portland up to Bar Harbor, even into Bangor, you're dropping into the upper 20s. The colder valleys will be in the upper teens across northern portions of the state. And then high temperatures mostly in the lower to mid 40s, mid-coast down towards southern portions of the state, New Hampshire border, northern portions of the state. You'll be in the 30s, but still an above average day. The 7-day forecast, and you know what? Here we go. We'll start with the new year off on a roller coaster ride. We'll have cool temperatures, and then by Wednesday we see temperatures jumping into the lower 50s with some rain showers around. Again, some of the inland valleys could see some icy conditions at the onset of that. And then by Thursday, everything starts to get a little bit more unsettled as another impulse of low pressure moves through the area. And that's what we're watching. We could see some rain changing to some snow, even some icy conditions here and there. So very... what's the word I want? A lot of moving parts in this forecast over the next couple of days, and that's how things are looking. Back over to you, Dave.
Thank you, David.